Hey Virgos, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your September 2020 love reading. Yes, I did do a reading for you guys, I believe last week, but I wanted to do an additional one because it is your birthday. And I haven't been feeling really good for like the last 4 days. I was really fatigued. I had so many, it was crazy. I had body aches, I had like a fever, but I'm feeling like 85% better. So I just wanted to do this additional reading for you guys for this month. All right, so I want to ask Spirit, what is the overall energy for Virgos for September 2020? What is the Virgos overall energy? Let's see. Okay, so we are starting off with the Empress. Ooh, okay. That's really good because it is your birthday month. So it's good that you guys are feeling like the Empress. So whenever I see the Empress card, to me, that's all about abundance. That's all about giving life to new things. So a lot of times the Empress is a woman, and I always think of like Erykah Badu. It's about fertility as well. So for some of you, you may actually be pregnant. Or pregnancy may come this month, so be careful. Like, if you don't want to have kids and nothing like that, make sure you're using condoms, make sure you're using birth control. If that's not your situation, there's something new that you're giving life to. You're in this energy of abundance. You're in this energy of the new. The Empress is like a vibe. It's like carrying yourself like anything that you touch is yours. Like anything that you come across, you just breathe life into it. You're nurturing, you're loving. You breathe life into your partner. You're your partner's peace. When I think of the Empress, I think of a goddess. It's like this energy that she just has. A lot of people always ask Erykah Badu, like, what does she do that make these men go crazy? And I feel like it's the vibe. It's the way she carries herself. It's how free she is. She allows them to be them. She probably speaks life into them too. It's her vibe, and you just have this vibe, and it's like, it's just beautiful, and for me to see this, sorry guys, someone called me. Okay, so like I said, we have the Empress card here. Okay, so this is just you in this energy of abundance, and then we have the Ten of Wands, right? So when I'm seeing this together, I feel like last month was probably a very hard month for you, right? Maybe the couple of months have been very hard for you, where you've been feeling like you've been carrying a lot of burdens. You've been feeling like everything is on your shoulder, right? But the good thing about the Ten of Wands is like that final straw. It's like the ending of feeling burdened, right? It's that moment of saying, you know what, no more, So for me to see the Empress and the Ten of Wands together, I feel like you have come to completion. You have probably done some type of self-work, some type of self-healing that is allowing you to really live in your power, that is allowing you to put yourself first, and is allowing you to no longer carry burdens that you don't need to carry, okay? Now we have the Knight of Swords here. So you are also in this energy where you're like, listen, I'm an Empress, right? And I got it going on. And you are not going to stress me out. You are not going to say anything to me that's going to make me back down to you. So your energy this month is like, you will cuss somebody the F out, okay? Now, you may end up getting in some type of verbal dispute with someone because you are changing. And a lot of times when a person starts to change and become better, people don't like that. I feel like your significant other is not going to like that about you, that you are changing. So I do see you kind of lashing out at them and letting them know, like, you are a burden to me. You don't make my life better. And I'm all about abundance right now. I'm all about putting myself first. So if I have to like cuss you out and cut you off, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay? The Hermit, right? The Hermit and the Empress here. This is a month of self-reflection. This is your birthday. A lot of times when birthdays come, what do? We start reflecting. We start thinking about what we went through the year before. And we start thinking about what we want for the following year. We want better, right? This is what you're saying to yourself. You're like, I want this year to be better. So you're really going within. You're doing some soul searching. You're really isolating yourself from people. You're not really dealing with nobody. I feel like a lot of you, yes, you do have a person, but you're isolating yourself from that person. You know, you're really like focusing on yourself this month, okay? 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands together. So this person did something. This person betrayed you. They hurt you, okay? Maybe some of you found out that you were pregnant and maybe this person wasn't there for you when you needed them the most. You could feel like all of the responsibilities, the weight of the relationship was basically on your shoulders. But you're like, no more. Like the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, you've come to completion. You closed out this cycle. You're like done with it. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Big changes. Shifts. Okay? Because you are changing. I don't think your person's gonna like this. Your person is not going to like this because you're evolving, but you don't care. The Hangman. I feel like you're going to decide to leave this person hanging because you're like, you don't deserve me. You're not telling this person that it's over, but you're not telling them that y'all going to be together. You're just leaving it stagnant. You're kind of like leaving it as it is. You're just kind of like, well, you're going to have to figure out if it's over or not. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just, doing me right now. Judgment. You're really making a decision. You've really thought this through, right? Because we have the Hermit here and Judgment here. You have really thought this through. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 major arcanas here. You've been thinking about this for a while. You're not making this decision off of your emotions. You're not making a decision impulsively. Like you've been thinking about this for months. And then we have the 8 of Cups. So I feel like you're ultimately going to decide to move on. But honestly, I feel like you're not going to announce it. You're just going to kind of let it linger. Because I feel like you kind of feel like I don't need to announce it. I'm just going to move on. You're like, this doesn't serve me. Like, why am I here for? You're not treating me the right way. There's no equal give and take here. There's no equal reciprocity here. Like, what am I getting out of this situation? You're not getting anything. So you're like, what am I here for? And you're just going through major shifts and you're putting yourself first. Okay? So let's see. How does this person feeling towards you? And then I'm going to ask the actions they're going to take towards you. Okay, what actions are they going to take towards the Virgo? So it's very interesting because their feelings towards you is the Ace of Cups. So they're feeling an overflow of emotions for you right now. Because this person is seeing that you are changing. They are seeing that they're losing you. Okay? And they're tripping about it. So this person's wanting a new start with you. They're wanting another chance to do things the right way. They're wanting to offer you more stability, like a new start, right? They're like, we can work this out. We can have a new start. We can do this all over again, right? And with the Chariot, this person wants to move forward. Okay? They want to literally like get you in a car. Let's move forward. Let's leave all that stuff behind us. Let's act like it never happened. You know, this person has their plan. You know, it's like they're like, okay, if I come at this person this way and it don't work, I got another plan to come at them in a way that it will work. It's like they're trying, they basically have a plan with you, and it's like they want to get to point A to point B with you, and this person just wants to move forward. Like they're like, I don't care what happened in the past, like F it. Okay? This person is still invested, but remember, this is a selfish person. This person puts themselves before anyone. This person is more invested in their stability, their finances. So that could be a part of the reason why you felt like you weren't important, because this person was putting finances before you. Now, I will tell you about this person. This is the type of person that they show their love through materialistic things. They're not going to really show their love with time. They're not really going to show their love with, you know, telling you that they love you. They're more so going to show their love by like taking you out to eat, or like saying, are you hungry? You know, they're going to show their love by like buying you flowers, right? But it's going to be one of those situations where they'll like buy you flowers and like they'll be really like attentive for like a week or two and then go right back to their selfish energy. You know what I mean? So just be very careful with that. Now, the actions they're going to take towards you. Remember, I did pull the Knight of Swords for you earlier. So there is going to be some type of verbal back and forth. They're really going to come at you kind of crazy, okay? Because they're like, what the fuck you mean you're moving on? That ain't happening, okay? I'll just be honest with you. And with the Five of Swords, it's going to be a very petty fight. They're going to say some petty things. They're going to be very nasty because this person feels like you're trying to hurt them. You're trying to one-up them. So they're like, no, before you one-up me, I'm going to one-up you. So just expect a very disrespectful argument with them, okay? But they're going to come around trying to sweet talk you, trying to win you over, you know, saying they're sorry. Or some of them may not even say they're sorry. They're just going to call you and act like nothing ever happened, okay? Because that might just be their routine, okay? And with the Eight of Cups, normally the Eight of Cups is about moving on. But in this spread, when I see it, a lot of times this could also be about like taking your feelings out of it, right? So when I see that, like, I'm like, okay, why would they take their feelings out of it, right? As far as their actions, right? So I have to clarify that, because you remember, the Eight of Cups, like I said, is about moving on. But I'm asking what actions they're going to take. And everything I'm seeing here is that they're going to take actions towards you. So why do I see the Eight of Cups here? Okay, the Nine of Swords. So what I think it is that when you guys get into that petty fight, that very nasty fight, their attitude may be, you know what, F it, I'm going to move on, I don't care, right? But then they're going to lose a lot of sleep over this. And that's what's going to make them come towards you and sweet talk you and try to win you over. And then they're going to try to put more effort in, which they will put more effort in there, because the Eight of Pentacles is about putting in effort, and it's about paying attention to details. So whatever you said in that argument, or will say in that argument about what you're dissatisfied with, they're going to make changes. Okay. So if you say, this is what I expect of you, and you haven't been doing it, I feel like this person is going to pay attention to that and start doing it. And I actually do see a major shift in their behavior towards you. So it looks like you're going to get that wish fulfillment. It looks like this person is going to change and try to be better for you. All right. So Virgos, I want to thank you guys for watching this reading. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.